welcome. If you're new here, guess what? I'm new here too because this is a new YouTube channel. So I figured I'd do an introduction, which I should have done last time, but you know, this is just where we are. My name is Reagan. I am 29 years old. I live in the sunny and very hot state of Florida. Except right now, the weather is actually great outside. The high today is like 68. So I'm living my best Christmas life. Even pulled out my beanie for this momentous occasion. I wanted to film a video today talking about what I got my kids for Christmas as a minimalist / minimal-ish mom. I'm gonna pull up my notes because my brain just rabbit trails whenever I try to talk without notes. Yes, okay, so I did the introduction, check. This is great if you're looking for affordable, budget-friendly gift ideas. Some people do even less than this. Some people do even more gifts than this. And this is just what I found kind of works for us. I wanted to touch briefly on the categories that we use as we purchase gifts for our kids. I follow these categories pretty loosely, but they are really good to just have a guideline to help me to control my spending and be really intentional and focused in what I'm buying for them. We use head, heart, hand, and home. I got this idea from Paper Town Home, another creator on YouTube. I will tag her account. Head is something to stimulate the intellect. Heart is something to encourage their interest. Hands are something to, I think, encourage exploration. And then home is something to foster family togetherness. So we kind of choose our gifts with those guidelines in mind. And like I said, they aren't gonna exactly follow those guidelines, but we'll go ahead and get into it. I'll show you what I got for them, and we will start with my eldest, Shiloh, who is about to be 5 years old. Oh, quick disclaimer, that my kids do get quite a few gifts from our extended family. My family is huge, and they're very generous. I mentioned that in a previous video. So yeah, we try to be really intentional on our end, that we're not kind of adding too much to that chaos, and not chaos, okay, but it's a little dramatic, but how much they're already getting from the people who love them outside of our home. So Shiloh, she is almost 5. For her head gift this year, we went ahead and got the Yodo mini player. If you haven't heard of Yodo, this is great. It's an audio player. We have a Tony box, and she loves the Tony box, but the problem is we use the Tony box a lot in the car. The figurines for the Tony box are magnetic. I'll try to stitch a video in, but whenever we hit the brakes or turn a corner, the Tony inevitably goes flying, and then she's freaking out, and then I'm like, I can't get it, I can't reach, I'm driving, you know? So we were thinking the Yodo player would be a great alternative for car rides or anything like that. It uses cards, so they go inside of it, and it's also really compact. The Tony box also is kind of big. She loves reading, and I also felt like the Yodo had a lot more options of book cards. And so something I've noticed her doing is she likes to get out a book and she'll put on a Tony that matches the book. And she likes to read the book while she's listening to the Tony because she can't read yet, so she looks through the pages. So I was thinking she would probably really enjoy this because they have a lot of book options that she already has a physical copy of. And yeah, it's gonna be really good. Let's see, for Shiloh's heart gift. So this is the gift where you look at your child, their personality, their interest, and you try to encourage those. She loves art, she loves to draw, she loves to color, she loves to paint. 90% of the time, she's gonna be doing one of those things. And so I found this at Marshall's the other day. It's a little projector, you put the disc inside, and then it projects the picture onto your paper so you can trace it. And it's also Disney princesses, which she really is into right now also. So I just know she's really gonna love this. I'm so excited to give this to her. For hand, something to encourage exploration, we decided to get her a set of puzzles. She really loves puzzles as well. She's always been into educational kind of games, things like that. And I thought it was nice because it has 2 different sizes of puzzle. So it has a 48 piece and a 72 piece, oh 3, I just noticed, and a 100 piece. So this can kind of grow with her. So we might even take these out and just start with giving her the 2, and we'll just hold these maybe even for another Christmas or a birthday or something as she gets a little older. Okay, and then I'm gonna skip home because the kids' home gift is shared, so I'll circle back to that at the end. The kids' birthdays also are right on the heels of Christmas. So one is at the beginning of January, one is at the beginning of February. So some of this will actually be their birthday gift, not necessarily for Christmas, but we just purchased it all together at the same time. You know, I hear a lot of December, January, February kids are like, oh, my birthday kind of gets like overlooked because it's right around Christmas time. So I still think I want to, at least for now, give them a little something on their birthday, and we'll probably do an experience with them this year. What I was thinking maybe for her birthday gift this year is we bought this storybook Bible. So she has, it's actually on the shelf right here. This is our current storybook Bible, the Jesus Storybook Bible. We've had this since she was a baby, and it's well used. Many a page has been taped together because someone's inevitably ripped it out. Cough, cough, Judah. I just feel like she's growing and she's maturing, and I think she's a little bit ready for something more advanced. So I found this one, which I've heard highly recommended, which goes a little more in depth to the stories. The artwork is beautiful. I think she's really gonna love it. I think she's to the age now where we can read longer stories to her, and she still is into it. So that's maybe going to be her birthday gift, or maybe we'll swap out one of these other gifts for her birthday gift, and we'll give her this for Christmas. Okay, moving on to Judah. So Judah is my son. He is almost 2 years old. He doesn't really have that many interests currently that we're noticing, like his personality. He has a personality, but he just doesn't have that many things he's super interested in. For his head category, we went ahead and got him this book, I Love You Till the Cows Come Home. This has been on a list for him since I think my baby shower with him. It's been on every Christmas, he's only had one Christmas list. It was on his Christmas list last year and his birthday list, and we still didn't get it, so I was like, I'm just gonna get it myself. I think it's really cute, and I'm excited to read to him. We're trying to encourage a love of reading in him. He did not gravitate towards it as much as his sister did, so I'm excited for a new book. For Heart for Judah, like I said, he doesn't have that many like interests yet, but the kids really love their train set, and as something I think he'll grow into a little more, but he's showing somewhat of interest in. I decided to get him, decided to get him an expansion pack for the train set. So we got him this little bulk track set. It has a bridge and all different tracks. They already have like a small set, so they have some trains and they have a few track pieces, but I've really noticed they don't have enough to be really creative with it, and they get kind of bored, I think, because they can't build what they want to build. Like, they will get frustrated a lot. So we got a little expansion pack set for him. I also went ahead and bought these turntables because I remember these. My brother loved trains growing up, so I'm excited for these. I'm thinking that this might be Judah's birthday gift. We'll give him the bulk track set for Christmas, and that might be his little birthday gift. And then for hands, we just got him a little Water Wow. We love Water Wow, Melissa and Doug, thank you. We're on the go a lot. We do things like rehearsal that the kids come with us and they have to sit. So we're always looking for screen-free options to like keep them entertained. So Water Wow is great. He really likes these. Like I said, we use the categories pretty loosely. So this kind of fits, but not really that well. But whatever, it's in the hand category. Okay, for home, which I mentioned before is something that kids will be sharing, I found these walkie-talkies, and I think they're really gonna love it. I think Judah is also gonna have to grow into these a bit. I think he'll have fun with them, but he's gonna need help with them. But I just remember loving walkie-talkies as a kid. They can talk to each other, or even for right now, you know, we love to go on nature walks. We love to go to like little like preserves, all kinds of things. We go on walks in our neighborhood, ride bikes. So I was thinking we could give one to the kids and we could keep one. Even in the house, they would probably love just like talking to each other across the house, something like that. They also love to play with, like, have play phones, so they'll get like fruit from their play kitchen and turn it into a play phone. So rather than getting them like a toy phone or something, I was thinking this would be a fun alternative that would get a lot of use out of it. The range is good. It says it's up to like 3 miles. I mean, we're not gonna let our 5-year-old and 2-year-old get 3 miles away from us, but still really excited about that. I think that's it for yeah, their main categories. The last thing I had on here is stockings, and we do stockings with them. There are some things that I don't have for their stockings yet that I'll probably throw in there. So like they'll probably get an orange, they'll probably get a few snacks. For stockings, we try to focus on more consumable items, and we try not to let it get expensive because stockings really add up very easily. So I try to be really mindful of that when I'm doing their stockings. A little like hack I have discovered is sometimes, you know, it's more effective if you have multiple kids, for sure. Even more than just two, like if you have 3 or 4 kids, buying like a multi-pack of something and splitting it between the kids. So multi-pack of Play-Doh, multi-pack of cars, things like that. But for stockings, what we do have already is toothbrush. Oh, essentials. We try to throw essentials in there. Toothbrushes, toothpaste, things of that nature. Nail polish. Nail polish isn't an essential, but is it? For girls, maybe, who knows. So I got a little set of toothbrushes. They are frozen, but they both have Olaf on them, and one is blue, so that works for both kids. So they'll each get a toothbrush in their thing. These were in the dollar spot at, is it called the dollar spot anymore? The little Target like section. It's like $1, $3, $5, whatever. I found these there. So they're also little bath toys. They're little foam things they stick on the wall. They each have a crayon so they can draw on them. And yeah, I don't know, bath toys just get so dirty so fast, and inevitably there's always some that I can't figure out how to clean and they get thrown away. So I feel like bath toys are always a good option because we go through them. I don't know. If you know, do you know how to clean bath toys in a better way that I'm not? Because I guess, yeah, I don't know. So we got this, there's a Spider-Man one and a princess one. Shiloh might be a little upset. Honestly, she really likes Spider-Man, and I wasn't sure if she would also want a Spider-Man one. I decided to go with getting them different ones because I feel like they share pretty well, so I was like, maybe they'll just be content to share with each other. We'll see. Might be risky of me, but I also got Judah a little like puppy squishy bath toy. This is gonna go in his stocking. They will each get a new Play-Doh because this is actually Play-Doh we already have, but this is all the Play-Doh we have. So this is like a half empty one that's pretty much dried out. So I still have to buy the Play-Doh, but they're each gonna get a new Play-Doh in their stocking. And then I also found these at the dollar spot at Target. They're little kaleidoscopes. And I don't think Shiloh's even like ever seen a kaleidoscope. So I'm excited. I think they're gonna enjoy that a lot. One more stocking stuffer that we did purchase for Shiloh that we're waiting to come in the mail, I'll attach like a picture of it or something, is we got her a Yodo card. For all my talk of saying it's gonna be educational, I wanna get her like stories so she can read books and listen to the Yodo player, I did get her a pack of Disney Princess Yodo card stories. But I figured, you know, it's fun, it's a phase, and I'm really holding on to the princess phase because I think it's not gonna last too much longer. A lot of kids I know that are like 6, 7 years old kind of are done with that. So I'm really enjoying that she's still in that stage where she loves to dress up, she loves Disney princesses, she loves to watch the movies, things like that. So we do have that coming for her. The last thing that I had wanted to mention was the kids do get to purchase a gift for each other. Shiloh purchased, she picked out a Cookie Monster Tony for Judah, so that's gonna be his present from her. And then Judah didn't pick this out because he's only 1, but it's from him. And it is a Disney Princess charm bracelet, which I think she's also gonna be really excited about. That's gonna be their gifts for each other. The other gift on that note that we are giving our kids for Christmas is the gift of practicing generosity. So they purchased a gift for each other, and with Shiloh, we also let her pick a few of her friends that she wanted to get a gift for. So she chose 3 of her friends, and she got to go to the store and she got to pick out stuff for them. I was really surprised because she actually picked some kind of book for each of them. And I even showed her like all the little toys, and I thought that she was gonna go for some of that stuff for her friends, but no, she wanted to get them books. So that was really sweet. I was like, oh, so proud. We also are gonna try to do some kind of serving project in the month of December, maybe like a Meals on Wheels or something we can all do together as a family. Still looking into that. Our church partners with foster families in the area, and they put out a list of gifts that foster children have wished for Christmas. So we went on their list. I sat down with Shiloh, we went through and we purchased some things for people that we don't even know. That was really sweet. She enjoyed doing that too. I let her pick something for someone around her age. So I'm really thrilled. That's what I want her to associate with Christmas, not just presents and things of that nature. With all of that said, many words, I think that's it. Yeah, that's everything. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content, or if you just want to support me and my little, it's not really a side hustle at this moment, I don't know, kind of just a creative outlet, something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I just decided to bite the bullet and do. Kind of humorous because I really hate being videoed, so I don't know why this is something I wanted to do, like a challenge maybe. I hope you guys have a blessed Christmas. I hope you're having a merry time. I hope you're making lots of fun memories with your families. With that note, on that note, that's it. Thank you guys. Have a great Christmas season. Enjoy the rest of your December. And I'm gonna end this very abruptly now. Squeaky. The biggest story Bible story. The biggest story Bible storybook. Am I reading that right? My Christmas coffee mug. My only one. She's very precious to me. Is it Bible, the biggest story? No, that's not right. It wouldn't be that. Am I dumb? This is a little confusing, right? No? Just me? That was weird. I don't like this kissy thing.